All right, everyone, we are going to update Solana really quick here. So, first off, so I can get this off of the chart, as you can see, I do have a measurement here from the 236. Once we got over that, held it as support. Potentially from that low here, the price did get all the way up to the 786 here at 127. We know this from the updates here on the channel, but you can see the 1272 here at 700 bucks. Can Solana make it to that price level in the next bull run? I think that is totally possible, and potentially even higher. You can see that's about a little under a 2x from the last high in 2021. Let me zoom out here from the high back here in November of 2021 from the last bull run. So we're already at the 786. We're already pulling back just a little bit here. We'll get into that in just a moment. But I do think that you can see from the low here, that would be a 36x on Solana here up to 700 bucks. So a lot of people are calling for this price range, and a lot of people are calling for a little bit higher. But I've seen mostly $500 to $700. But you got to realize from the high to the low, we're already hitting the 786 here. This thing is already up. Solana, when it hit that 786, you can already see it already did a 6x here to that price range. So we may chop around here for a while. So if that is going to be the case, and a total of about a 36x here up to 700 bucks, potentially, we'll go from where we are right now. You can see you got another 6x left in you. But if you would have bought down here, that changes drastically, and you can see how much of a gain that would be if you were to diamond hand, I guess, Solana here. So that's my perspective on where this thing's going to end up going, and that roughly gives you about a $3 billion market cap, 300 billion rather, on Solana. So can it make it there? I think it can in a bull run. Can it maintain that? Not too sure, but they say it's a contender with Ethereum, so I say it's possible, for Solana to make it up that high. So we will leave it at that on the prediction for the next bull run. So I think potentially Solana is just going to go sideways and then eventually back up. You got to realize, though, that we're not even in the stages of any kind of run yet. We're in the beginning stages of it. We could see that with a lot of things that are moving, Solana being one of them. And always keep in mind, Solana hit the 786. It could retrace all the way back down to any of these price levels here and then decide to go back up at some point. But then ultimately, I think that $700 price range is in play here. So it may come down. It is bullish right now. We'll get into that, like I said, in just one moment. But, it may come down to any one of these price targets here, and then at some point go back up like that, and then hit that $700 price range sometime this next year or 2025, whatever it's going to be. So with all that being said, let me get that off, and let me get this off of the chart. Let's go back here to the 3-day candles we've been watching. And at least for now, you could see that we are bouncing. That bounce is the reason, or the cause of that bounce is rather, if we draw a Fibonacci from that low to that high, you can see we tagged the 236 at about 80 bucks. And we got a nice bullish bounce here off of the low to the high 236. So right now, Solana is bullish. So as long as you stay over 80 bucks, you're over that 236, and she could potentially push through the high here at 127 at that 786. And she could very well continue the run here, break over our red box, and then head for that high at 270 almost. So that is a potential, but nobody has a crystal ball. Nobody knows what's going to happen. I'm just telling you simply what I see on the chart. At least right now, she is bullish. You can see the Heikin-Ashi candles back over to green here. So the trend up has started once again off of that bullish 236 bounce, and only time will tell. But just comment down below, what do you guys think Solana can hit market cap wise in this next cycle? Do you think it can hit a $300 billion market cap and come up here to 700 bucks? Or could it potentially go higher? Because I really don't know. I mean, it's all up in the air, in my opinion. So we will leave it at that on Solana, not financial advice. Thanks for watching, and good luck, everyone. Peace out.